going to go ahead and use a pry tool. Get in right behind the cap here. Gently pry away and remove your center cap. Using a 19mm socket, go ahead, loosen and remove the lug nuts. Go ahead and grab your wheel and set it aside. I'm going to use our 19mm socket and pull that off. Now we're going to go ahead and install our nut loosely on the top, just a couple threads. Then we're going to use our hammer and we're going to strike this side of the knuckle. That should release our outer tie rod end. We're going to use our 1/2-inch socket and our wrench and loosen this adjuster bolt right here. We did go ahead and heat up the adjuster sleeve to the outer tie rod because ours was pretty rusted. Go ahead and pop this down. What we want to do is we're going to try and loosen this here, and then we want to count the amount of rotations this outer tie rod takes to unthread this. So when we reinstall the new part, we'll count the same amount of threads going in to get a preliminary alignment. What we want to do is we want to count the amount of rotations it takes to take our sleeve off of our outer tie rod end. So when we reinstall it, you'll be able to install the sleeve onto the new tie rod end, counting the same amount of turns. So we're just going to put a line on this here. You can use a crayon, you can use a marker, you can put a file notch or something on it. Let's go ahead and start removing this. We're going to go ahead and install our adjuster sleeve onto our inner tie rod. We're going to install this the same amount of rotation as it took to take it off. It's now going to install our outer tie rod into our sleeve, and you want to go ahead and spin this in the same amount of turns it took to remove the other one. So once we have our outer tie rod threaded in, let's go ahead and remove our calcium nut. Set that aside. Let's go ahead and clean the knuckle where our new tie rod is going to be placed. Let's go ahead and install our castle nut, and let's get that snug down. Let's go ahead and snug this down. Now we're going to go ahead and torque these down to 37 foot-pounds, and we want to make sure that our castle nut notch lines up with the hole in our ball joint shaft here. Now our notch and our castle nut is off just a little bit, so we're just going to tighten this up a little bit more to line that up. And install our cotter pin. Line that up. Go ahead and bend that cotter pin over. And just cut off the excess. Now let's go ahead and tighten down our adjuster sleeve clamps here. Now that you have these tight, you want to go down and get your alignment done. Let's go ahead and install our wheel. I'm going to get all of our lug nuts started by hand first. Once we get these on, we'll go ahead and snug them down. I'm going to go ahead and torque these down to 95 foot-pounds. Once you have your lug nuts torqued down, go ahead and install your center cap, lining up these little plastic stud ears with the nuts here.